So TriggerWare is an AI-powered data service that allows you to connect to live data sources within the company, but also mainly outside the company that affect your business process or your decisions. Can be used by pretty much anybody without too much expertise. So what we're going to show you in this demonstration is how this technology works. How do you connect to data sources that we already have created? Uh, how do you connect to data sources that we may not already have in the platform? TriggerWare already doesn't have natively in the platform, but you can go get from somewhere and add them to the platform. And those things are called connectors. Connectors connect you to the data that is out there that you care about, that your workflows care about, that can be that the changes in that data affect your workflow and so forth. So wherever you have live data that you need to connect to, TriggerWare can be your always on live data engine that can connect to those data sources and manage that for you so that you sort of can use it in a variety of use cases where your process, your agents rely on live data. So I'm going to show you some things, but to just refresh on some basic concepts. The idea of data connector is very important. So you have all kinds of disparate data out there, data that is stored at websites, data that could be stored in various APIs and data providers that provide the data under different conditions. Uh, there may be enterprise data, your Salesforce data, your ServiceNow data. All these things are uniformly dealt with in TriggerWare through the idea of connectors. The connector essentially abstracts all the details of the data complexity and makes it all appear like simple tables to the user. So that's the idea of a connector. And I'll refresh that idea as we go along. We also have the idea once you have the data within TriggerWare, you can issue what we call queries. Queries are just a way for you to see what the data looks like under different conditions. If I have Twitter data, for instance, I can go, I want the Twitter data for a particular user or for a particular keyword and so forth. So I can get the exact data set that I want once it's inside TriggerWare very conveniently, much more conveniently than you could by going to the Twitter source and looking for that data and so forth. So the idea of a query is that you can get the exact data set that you want. And these things not only can pertain to a single data source or single data connector, you can put queries together from multiple data sources. And a query really combines multiple data sources. So I can look at one data stream, pick a particular part of that data stream and combine it with something else. So I can look up, for instance, Twitter from a particular handle that I care about, and I can say, uh, analyze the sentiment of those tweets by passing it through IBM Watson, which is for which we also have a connector, and we can combine those and look at which ones are the angriest or which ones are the saddest or whatever your business process requires. So the idea of queries is very important. The second, the third kind of concept is the idea of triggers. Triggers is when a query changes. The results of a query can change at any time. I mean, so think about the tweet stream, right? I mean, someone can tweet new things, and you may be interested in when they tweet new things, do they meet your prior criteria? And so that query is not just a way to look at data as of a point in time, but how that data changes over time. And that's what a trigger does for you. It's a very important service where you can connect a trigger to your business agent or to your specific use case, and you'll be able to get get back notifications either to your agent or to your email address, to your text, uh, to your Python program that's an app or whatever. So there are many ways in which the trigger can actually, when changes happen, you can TriggerWare will monitor that for you and bring the notifications back to you. So